Hello and welcome to shut the door there apparently. Live with Rex episode 99. So the next episode is the live build coming to you tomorrow. But yeah. So this is the last live stream title that'll be double digits. Welcome to the stream. I'm planning to get a semi-long stream out. I've not really been able to do one for a bit. So that's most likely what this stream will be. Okay, 1 second to grab something. But welcome to the stream. It's a nice summer day. Not that you would know that, but I'm looking at this. But yeah, that's pretty much what's going on today. Is we're just going to be chilling out. We're going to do some organisation and gaming. I'm looking to just do both today. So there's that. I'm also going to be taking measurements for a possible project I may be starting in the next couple of days. Who knows? Details to be figured out. But yeah, that's where we're at on things. This stream, I think this is earlier than yesterday's. I'm here. I'm not. Thanks, man. I'm not completely sure if this one is or not. That again needs to be figured out. But I'm just gonna get this bag of things and we need to get rid of them. Not too long in from work. You may have noticed by that I've not posted any shorts up today. I've not actually had the chance, but I'm quickly get rid of this bag here and yeah, I'll be right back. But I'll give you guys an opportunity to join in and get into the live stream while I do a couple of things. Honestly, I'm trying to remember what Stream 66 even was. I don't remember if we did anything special for it. I think I had the intention of, but I don't think I successfully executed it. Execute Order 66, but yeah, I don't think that I was in any way successful with making that a special stream. I wanted to, but I think I was limited. But see, for tomorrow, so tomorrow is stream 100, right? Let me show you what we've got for stream 100. I've had this sitting around a few days. I've been able to show it off in a couple of streams. So we're going to be, this is a sealed set from, wow, this feels so modern, but we're going to be building this set tomorrow live on stream. This is a sealed copy of the set 9494 Anakin's Jedi Interceptor from 2012. Do you know this box? This box art style and the way that these were done with the blueprint, this still feels so modern, even though this is 14 years ago. Like, do you know the insane part about the age of the 2012 set? 2012, by the way, is my favorite year for Lego Star Wars. It's crazy that I've got people who come into the comment section and say that they were born after this. That's the nuts thing. But, you know, it's a really cool set, this. So I've seen that they've not really... This probably, if I'm being honest, out of all the representations... Oh, there's gold. If I'm being honest, this is probably the best representation of Anakin and Obi-Wan's duel. I mean, you gotta love how they've done this. Not to mention, you know, getting a Revenge of the Sith Nute Gunray was cool. And see, when this came out in 2012, the Anakin and Obi-Wan, that was the first time they had been seen in Revenge of the Sith outfits since 2005. So that was the first modern versions. But we will be building that live tomorrow for the 100th stream. Very excited. Sounds good, man, because we're going to be doing the special stream tomorrow where we build. There's a couple of things I'm going to get rid of. I'm going to quickly get another bag. What sets have you got? I'll be right back. Comment below while I'm away, and I'll have a look when I come back. Trust me, I'm excited. A good few days. I've been going through some boxes because I've been gathering some stuff because I'm planning to start filming. So you've noticed that March, I've been very active content-wise, and this is the last stream of March. Obviously. And I want to get reviews out. And I've had this idea for a video that I want to start gathering the sets to make. And you'll notice this when I start doing the set vote videos, which we're not far off me doing this set vote stream that's going to last a while because it'll be the one for 4,000. I'll make a whole thing explaining that. But I want to do this video. So my favourite year of LEGO Star Wars, like I said, is 2012. And I have the vast majority of the sets. I'm only missing a few. I want to make a video, right? Covering, like, different years of LEGO Star Wars. Now, yes, I could do it with the pictures, which is probably the easier way of doing it. But I want to do it with the sets in hand. So I've been gathering a whole bunch of my 2012 related things I want to use for this. It's a pretty cool box. Geonosis Cannon from 2012. But yeah, the ambition and the drive is there to do some really cool things. Like, yeah, I enjoy doing what I do. Like, my collecting the complete saga series does very well. That's one of my favourite things I've ever done. But I want to do these long kind of videos, like retrospectives, with products in front of me. My favourite desert skiff they ever made was 2012. I think the set is 9496. See, when I was a kid back then, Boba Fett's an easy minifigure to get now. But in the early 2010s, not so much, because the only set he had been in, when I got into collecting Lego Star Wars, there was no set. This is back in 2008. There was no sets that had Boba Fett in them around that time. Boba Fett had last been seen in 2006, so we had to wait 4 years to get another Boba Fett, and he appeared in the 2010 Slave One. If you couldn't get that set, it was a long time before he was cheap. So I think 2012 Desert Skiff was the first time he was really, really affordable. But yeah, don't mind me, I'm just getting some things I need to quickly throw out. That's my thing of screws that is spilled. For me, it's always like, those are some good years. I think as well, because it was the last few years before Disney got their hands on Star Wars, and Disney, from what I understand, are quite dictative when it comes to what Lego sets are allowed to exist. So there is that. Like, I would argue Lego Star Wars' peak was 2014. Yeah, Boba Fett is a lot more common figure now versus when I was a kid. He was not. He was one of the most annoying ones to try and get your hands on. Like, that is one of those times of change kind of things. It is nuts how different it is. Like, a lot of the things that were hard to get when I was younger are, like, been very common in sets now. One of the more interesting ones, when I was a kid, right, Darth Vader was not usually in cheap sets. The only cheap set that I remember Darth Vader ever being in was his TIE Fighter from 2009. The problem was there wasn't any cheap sets after that. Because what? The UCS Imperial Shuttle, the Death Star, the Millennium Falcon, the Super Star Destroyer. So I remember he was, but now you can buy Vader very cheaply. I wasn't really using eBay very much, or really at all at this time. I should probably point that out, because I know someone's going to go, couldn't you have just went on eBay? There we go, that's better. See, the next set I want to review most likely will be the 2006 X-Wing. One of my favourite sets of all time, easily. But this weekend, on stream, I want to change up my shelving. I want to change up its layout. I like it, but I think I've had it for about a month or so, so I'm looking to change it up. Not to mention, I want to build my backlog throughout April. My backlog is the 2012 Anakin Starfighter, the 2010 Luke's Landspeeder's in there. What else we got in the backlog? The 2010 Hoth Battle Packs are in there. I've just not had the chance to actually build any of that. In fact, it's kind of warm in here. I'm gonna get the fan going. 1 second. Oh, 1 second. Someone's like, I'm getting a notification thing. A notification saying I've got a comment. This big fan that I got and I've rarely ever used because, oh well, the UK is pretty much a cold landscape. It's been the first time I've used it in about a year or so. So I'm wondering why there's things on the floor that I'm having to move around and stuff. I was digging for some things and, well, this was right before work this morning. I was looking for something, so I didn't have the time to go back and sort out all over it. Hey, right, so we'll get plugged in because it is warm in here. And no, I can't open a window. It's behind all this. See, there used to be really tall trees behind my house. Hey, which meant during the summer, the sunlight could directly go through my window, so it wouldn't harm the Lego sets, because the Lego sets used to be on shelving back there. But they recently, last year, they cut down a bunch of the trees and put in a footpath. So it means basically the sunlight can go directly into the room, like bright as. So I kind of thought, you know what? I keep it closed 90% of the time anyway. I'll just put the shelving on this side. Does it have drawbacks? Yes, it does. But do you know what? I like to put my passion first and foremost. Let's get this thing going. There's like a little bit of like cardboard or something I got in it from sitting. There we go, that's better. I'll put it up here. I don't mind mucking my shelves up a little bit because they are going to get redone. There we go. Fan engaged. Ah, the Snub Fighter. I've not built that. I nearly did buy it a couple of times, to be fair. Right. So I'm going to just continue getting all of this kind of where I need things to be. That'd be helpful. Yeah, I'm just going to be talking Lego with you guys. Obviously, there will be a gaming session to this stream as well. This will be one of my much longer ones, trust me. Like, you ain't prepared for how long I want to make this stream. Not going to be too long, but it's still going to be like decent length stream. Well, I sort some things out. Right, 1 second. Also charging the laptop for the gaming part. What am I doing for the 100th stream? I'll show you. So I'm going to have to start making community posts and advertising for it as well for tomorrow. Here's what we're going to do, since you asked. We are going to be building the set that you guys voted on. We're going to be building my sealed copy of Anakin's Jedi Interceptor for the 100th stream tomorrow. Very excited for this, trust me. Some cool minifigures in this set. Is it what? But yeah, this is a set that you guys voted on, so I bought it. I have a question. If you would have to sacrifice a Star Wars set, what would it be and why? It would be any one of the modern Lego Star Wars Clone Trooper battle packs, because they keep printing them wrong, they keep putting holes in silly places, and they seem to be reluctant to give us... I know they gave us that one at the start of the year, but they're reluctant to give us Lego Clone Trooper battle packs at the regular battle pack price with 4 clones. The closest we have got in a little while, like it's been 3 years since the last one. We got one this year, but it has the 2 Mandalorians in it. Which I suppose is great if you want to build a Season 7 army, but I sacrificed those. But yes, tomorrow we are live building this. I will be posting it on the community tab to remind people, and there'll be shorts and stuff. I'm very excited to build this. And at the weekend I'll do a stream changing up my shelves. Because I want to go back to having the shelves done by what movie they're from, because that looked really good for the longest time. I personally think that was like the superior look for the shelves. Unless you guys have got a better idea. I am open to hearing it. But then again, I've also thought about just putting the UCS sets up on top and going down. Right, so I bought my dropship with ATOT. I found this completely by chance on eBay, right? I was actually looking for an Ewok village. And I was looking at a seller's other items, and he had the dropship with ATOT. No instructions, no figures, no box. 400, no sorry, it was 380. Buy it now. I bought it right away. Because that was a steal. Like, there was no ifs or buts on that. It was a done deal the minute I saw it. Sometimes I see deals like that. I've got a few deals like that over the years. My big one's Cloud City. But I think most of you guys already knew that. Tell you one thing, that fan is doing a good job. The hat's on because my hair's a complete mess from being in work all day. Oh, hell yeah it is. Got to fix this down here to be more neat looking. I'll have to get the tripod out because after the stream I'll be filming the channel update April edition. You want to know something fun, and I want to thank everyone for it. How many views do you think my YouTube channel got over the course of March? I want you to comment a guess number. I want to know who can get it. Just throughout March only. I'm really curious to see what number some people come up with. I'll be shocked if someone gets near it. Right. 1 second. The channel got over 900,000 views throughout March. That's how well it did. It didn't just do good, it did 900,000 view good. Yeah, it's a big number. This channel got 100,000 short of 1 million views this month. It has never ever had that many. I think the most we had ever gotten before then was, granted, right, in January we got 48,000. In February we got 78,000. But prior to 2026, the most I'd ever gotten was 17,000. That was May last year when I done the Clone Army video. So what do you guys think of that? I think that's pretty damn cool. So if I was able to, I'm really hoping I'm wrong here. Maybe that will only happen once every so often, but John will be really cool. Like, for me, the ultimate thing is if we can beat it throughout April. And, you know, all I need to do is be consistent with my uploads and, you know, shorts and stuff. Granted, I've not done any shorts today, but I will get one out today, at least 2. But basically, we got more in 1 month than my channel had made in its lifetime. Because before this month, my channel had gotten 600 something thousand views its entire life. If I could bring back a different year. Hmm. 2009. I mean, look, 2009, you've got the ATO team of Dropship, Antiv 4, Anakin's Y-Wings that year, Home 1, Mon Calamari Star Cruiser, the Pirate Tanks from that year, Echo Base, the Battle of Endor. I have got quite a few of the 2009 sets, I should probably point out. Dooku Solar Sailor, the AATs from that year, the Republic Attack Shuttle. Oh yeah, FYI, 2009 I think is the year I've got the most stuff from. So yeah, that's my answer. But 2012 has always been my favourite year of LEGO Star Wars. Just, it's a nostalgia thing as well. Plus, I think 2012 was one of the last years. Thank you, man. I think 2012 was one of the last years I remember as a kid getting excited for new sets. And I'll admit, I don't quite get that. Mac Treebo has fallen. I don't quite get that excitement these days, if I'm being honest. Yeah, but yeah, that fan is doing its thing. But yeah, there's many good years of LEGO Star Wars, but I think after 2000 and for me, a lot of it is based on the nostalgia, right, of LEGO Star Wars. And I think for me, the nostalgia for LEGO sets stops after 2013. Because I don't remember really buying any LEGO sets in 2014. It wasn't until the end of 2015 that I got back into it again. So, or rather I was able to restart my collection. So, like, there's a lot of sets from, like, 2014 is held as one of the best years of LEGO Star Wars. I think it is, but again, most of my purchases are based on what I've got nostalgia for. And most of that, like, I can't really think of any sets after 2013 that I'm nostalgic for. Tell you a set that I really do like and will purchase to build here live on the channel. 2013 A-Wing is up there as one of the contenders. That's a brilliant set. Well, the stream's not doing too badly, I'll give you that. One sec, I'm going to respond to this. But yeah, after this, I'll be filming the channel update. And I'll be doing the promos for that stream. Because I really want that live, but the set from that to do good. I don't know, right? Because the last gunship they did was so bad, I didn't want to go near it. Like the Coruscant Guard gunship from 2023 was an awful set. My worry is they would do it again, but they would do it downscaled again. So, you know, they'd make it needlessly smaller than it actually has to be. And the clone troopers would have those helmet problems unless they do change that, which they, for 4 years they haven't. Would I, but it's a cool idea, but I don't know if we're going to get that. Plus, a part of me is wondering if LEGO will make more Big Republic vehicles, considering the way people reacted to the turbo tank. A 4+ gunship. That's not, you know what's weird? I've not really heard anyone say anything like that. That, I mean, look, that is a very high potential set. That's the crazy thing. Like, that one seems like a lock as far as sets go. Like, there's some LEGO sets that seem like they'll never happen, and then there's some that are pretty much a guarantee they'll happen. A 4+ gunship feels like the way they would go. Could you imagine that the 4+ one ends up being perfect? Like, after they've screwed up, you know, the normal collectors, the one that a normal collector buys so many times, could you imagine? LEGO decide to up their game and finally do a perfect gunship with perfect clones, but it ends up being a 4+ set. That would both be really funny and really annoying. But I don't see it as out of the realm of possibility for them. So we'll continue sorting for a little bit, but I think before we get to the hour point in this stream, I want to definitely do some gaming. So I want to chill out and relax for a while. I'm thinking about my shelving. I'm thinking maybe the top shelf is the way to go, because all UCS sets, and then from there just make it all faction based. So it might be easier if most, like, the only UCS sets I can't put up the top realistically is the B. I mean, the B-Wing and Slave One could, but they'd have to come off their stands. They can, but they're not great when they're removed from their stands, is what I mean. Right, we're almost sorted, which is great. I've been wanting to do this since I was in work this morning because I knew the place was not looking great. Do you know what set, right, I weirdly want them to do as a 4 plus? I want a 4 plus Death Star. I don't just mean like the trench one. I mean like, I want to see how that looks. Here's the thing, I would never buy a 4 plus set unless it was a 4 plus Clone Trooper set because I collect Clone Troopers. I would need to get the set, but like, there's some ideas that I want them to do. Like, you know, they're lining up the Starship series, because they technically broke their own rule with that and made the AT-AT. I really want them to do a Death Star on that scale. Yes, we got one like a May 4th thing, but I mean like one for the masses. This is one of those pipeline ideas I occasionally think about. Like, I think a Death Star that way would be great. Yeah, it probably would be. See, I'm not really interested in a lot of the stuff that they've done so far. Like, I'll be honest, right? I have not watched any of the Star Wars projects that have come out in the last couple of years. I think I watched Tales of the Underworld, and that's it. I think Bad Batch just annoyed me too much to want to watch more. I don't know why, just Bad Batch annoyed the hell out of me. Thank you. But me and a friend, right, we are gonna go see the Mandalorian movie in May. So if it meets my expectations, I might buy a set from the movie. I've seen their X-Wing, I've seen their Razor Crest and stuff like that. I've not watched the reviews, but I've seen pictures of both because I know people in the LAN community, you know, they've been on that. See, I'm more focused on the next 2 years. A lot of people don't want figures in Starship series. And here's why. Lego would take advantage and raise the price up even more. It's like, there's a lot of people who were annoyed because General Grievous was not in the Invisible Hand. And it's like, well, there is a General Grievous tax on Star Wars sets. Granted, General Grievous has not been in a Lego set for 6 years, but whenever Grievous shows up, the set is more expensive because they've had to put the Grievous mold in it. So, I remember the big one was when they made the Starship series Super Star Destroyer. Oh, they're good, but I don't want them to put figures in those sets, because then they would use that as an excuse to charge more. To give you an example, right? So in the UK, I think it's £47. It's weird. It's 47 or 48 £48 for the Executor Super Star Destroyer in Starship series, right? See, no, sorry, it's £47 for the invisible hand, right? If you put General Grievous in there, it will become 70. They would take the absolute piss and make it 70. We all know exactly what I'm on about. Like, they are nice models. I've got a few of them. I've got the Falcon, I've got the Tantive, I've got the Invisible Hand. Is that all the ones I've got? I've got the Acclimator as well. The Venator one's expensive, but the Venator thankfully uses prints and not the Venator one, they were nice enough to stay away from making it stickers, because the stickers really annoyed a lot of people on the UCS one. One second. Picking up some screws that fell out of that cup earlier. Nah, I don't think they will. And I think if they do, it'll look bad. See, here's my thinking on this one, right? So remember, when this set came out, and obviously I've got the AT-OT for it there. Remember, that set came out, right? Clone Wars was in, what, its second season? Clone Wars was the biggest Star Wars project at that time, and it was the most current one as well. So, they were releasing big Clone Wars sets on a yearly basis. You know, 2008, we got the Gunship. 09, we got the Dropship, we got the Venator that year. 2010, we got the Turbo Tank. You know, 2011, we got the Frigate. So that was at a time when those were being constantly released, right? I don't think they'll do a giant Clone Wars set like that again. Or if they did, it'll be downscaled, or it would be like, they would muck it up. There's no way it would be done right. Or they release it in two separate bits. That's how I want LEGO to do it. If they're going to bring this back, it has to be done as two separate sets. I think that's the smartest way that they can do it. That is true. But I think 2012 and 13 were some of the last years that we got Clone Wars sets. Like, that were coming out alongside the show. I do have a Malevolence. It is just hiding back there. That's one of those sets I got to actually take apart and clean. I have, to be fair, I do own most of the Star Wars or Clone Wars sets. But yeah, the next review on the channel is going to be this set here, the 2006 X-Wing. The 2012 X-Wing I've done a review on. Like, I have reviewed a whole bunch of the sets, but I'm wanting to do a big video of all of them. That was what I was on about earlier. Like, that's like one of my passion projects, so to speak. But yeah, I'm excited. Throughout the month of April, I'm planning to build my backlog. We'll start with the Anakin Starfighter here. We'll get into the 2010 Landspeeder. And of course, these are the two battle packs that came out in 2010, the Hoth ones. So that's kind of part of what we're going to have coming up. So, we're going to get into doing some gaming, but look, if you guys have got any more LEGO related questions, we can continue with those for a little bit. Is there anything you guys want to ask? I'll be back in one moment, so if there's any questions, just feel free to comment them. Right, 1 second. Hey there, Potato God. We need more phase ones in sets. It's a big problem. See, that's a problem, right? Yeah, I remember you. No, see, that's a problem that we were discussing in our live stream. They don't make them in the phase one armor style, and I don't know why. Because one of the most, like, if you guys remember back like 4 years ago, that when we were doing the minifig packs, and they were doing the ones, I don't think they're doing them now, but Marvel got them, DC got them, Lego Dreams got them as well, so did Ninjago. A whole bunch of Lego themes got the packs. And the one they did for Star Wars was they got the little command stations you see in Attack of the Clones, and they got 2 phase ones, the little rifle stand, and there was the 2 regular clones and the commander. That set was so hard to find when it came out because it was the cheapest way we could build clones. And in 2022, Clone Trooper battle packs had already went up to like 25 quid. So getting these for 13.50 was what they cost in the UK was a good deal. But no one could get them. Hey there. No one could find them for the longest time. It took me till like July or August of 2022 to actually find them. And my local Lego store kept getting them in. So I kept going every day after college before work to go find them. I think I managed to buy 12 of them. And those sets, nice. Those sets retired at the end of 2022. They did not get the normal 1.5 to 2 years. Lego got so much. Lego must have noticed how popular those were, but all we've had in the last 4 years is phase 2 stuff. The only deviation we've had from that is the pilots, but they're phase 2s technically, and the Galactic Marines, which are like snowtroopers basically. Very warm today. The noise is the fan. Thanks, man. So Lego should do phase 1 clones, right? I did not I've just thought of something and it makes me feel so old, right? It has been so long, right, since Lego last. So we've had the phase 1 regulars and the phase 1 commander. That commander got in a lot of places. He was the captain in the gunship, that whole thing with Lego. He was in the advent calendar, the minifig pack. That figure got around. But the last time we had good variation, lots of different types of phase 1 was 2013. Which doesn't sound that long ago, but that was 13 years ago. Because we got a whole bunch of different types of phase 1s as a result of the Attack of the Clones related release in the summer of 2013 when we got all those different clones. It was the ones with the coloured accents on them. So it was like olive green, red, blue, and yellow. Olive green was the sergeant, blue was a lieutenant, red was a captain, and yellow was the commander, and they split them up through different sets. Those ones are now quite expensive to get, a few of those actually. I think the commander and the lieutenant are the most expensive ones out of the two. No, it's the captain and lieutenant, because I think the captains alone can go for 50 quid sometimes. And that was the one, but he's in that 2013 gunship, so that's one of the more understandable ones that's expensive. It kind of does make some sense. Right, I'll get us set up because I've kind of reached the part of the stream where I'm just going to sit down and do some gaming. But if anyone has any more Lego related questions, just comment. But as for your question, are they going to do more Phase 1? They don't seem to want to, which is part of the problem. Because I think Lego proved that the difference is the Phase 2 helmet, when it came out in 2005, never had the holes for the accessories originally. That was an afterthought. So one sec. So yeah, when those helmets came out in 2005, was my favourite set. That changes quite frequently. Right now, my answer would have to be the 2011 Super Star Destroyer up top. The set on the top shelf, I'll give you guys an up close of it. So this set here is the 2011 UCS Super Star Destroyer. It is a brilliant set. Yeah, it is up there. I forgot what I was talking about before you guys asked that. Crap. But yeah, as I was saying, the Phase 2 clone helmets never had helmet holes in them. So when they added the yeah, that is in that set. I've used that audio on a few sets that I've got bigger and smaller versions of. But for the Phase 1 helmet, when they changed it up in 2008, they put the helmet holes in and they got it right the first time. So all they've done is just change the print on that helmet over the years. So I think since they've already got the mold perfect, they don't have to change it up to fit in accessories. I think Lego, if they're not going to do Phase 2 helmets properly, they should just do Phase 1 stuff. See, my hope, right? Oh, Lego Titanic, that's cool. My kind of hope is, right? Next year we get some good 50th anniversary sets for Star Wars, right? That's a given. But for 2028, for 20 years of the Clone Wars, I would like some Clone Wars based sets from the early seasons, using some of those minifigures. But I'm beginning to think that's non-realistic. So we're going to do some gaming going forward in the stream. I've kind of done as much sorting and kind of stuff. But if you guys have got any more Lego questions, I'm willing to answer for another 5 minutes while I get set up. I'm just waiting for my laptop to play ball and load up. I have never actually played FNAF at all. I'm more of a retro gamer, to be honest with you. I find that a bit more interesting. I'll show you roughly like this is my game collection here, right? Thanks, man. This is kind of the main games I end up playing. So stuff like the Xbox 360 era, the PlayStation 1 and 2 as well. But yeah, sorry to disappoint. I've never played FNAF. One of my friends, he is like a FNAF expert, but I have never actually played it. I think when those games were coming out, Call of Duty was my main interest as far as games went. We'll probably continue the game that I've been playing on the PS2 the last couple of days. I've been playing Grand Theft Auto episodes from Liberty City quite a bit. That has pretty much just been the last, like the most... It's a game that I've got a lot of nostalgia for, so I've been playing it all religiously. But that's kind of crazy. We've done 100... Tomorrow we'll have done 100 episodes of this 5 with Rex, man. Right, I should be fine. I'm going to turn that off because it is getting annoying. My oldest, right, that has 2 answers technically, but I'll show you both. So, my oldest sets are this one here. This is the Lego Star Wars Collection number 2, and this is from the set. This is from the year 2000. So this set is 26 years old. The other one that I have, which is also, I think, the set, yeah, from 2000. I don't even think we can get near it. I think it may be under things. Is this set here? This is the Flash Speeder from 2000. So yeah, I don't have any sets from the 90s, but eventually, like, I only have to get 1 year out of the 90s, and that's being 1999. So eventually I'll pick up a set from that year. But yeah, 2000 is what the year my oldest sets are from. Right. Let's get going with this. So, PlayStation 2 on. One second. I'll turn the volume down while the game does its intro sequence so that I don't get copyrighted while it's doing it. Because this game will have like copyrighted noises and stuff in it. But this is a game that I played a lot as a kid, so very excited to play some more of it. I indeed have a car on standby. I did all the missions years ago on the PSP. But I've not since I. This is a game that I played years ago. Like we're going back maybe 10, 15 years ago. I played this game fully on the PSP. And a couple of days ago, I was at a retro game place and I picked up the game for the PS2. So I've only done the first few missions. I think I've done maybe the first 10 actually, but I've not completed it. Now what's walking around so casually with a shotgun? Dawn and I think this might be an assassination mission.
Thank God you're here, Tom.
We're going to escape the cops and get Salvador away from the nightclub. Let's go. Pay and spray and we can lose the wanted level. I turn the radio off for copyright reasons. We go in here, they won't recognize us. But it's been so long since I played this game. Normally when I play a game that I played years ago, I sometimes look up their Let's Plays on YouTube before I play them again. But this game, I enjoyed so much years ago. I wanted to enjoy. I wanted the game to be fresh in my, to me while playing. So I didn't watch any Let's Plays. So I've had the joy of parts of the game and remembering things. It's been a lot of fun. This is the main guy that you want. I'm sure in GTA 3 you actually assassinate this guy. I'm sure that's part of the plot, because this game's set before that.
Today, son. I like your style. I always have.
Thank you, Mr. Leone.
You know, I think Vincenzo was taking up too much of your time. I could use a good fellow like you. Give me a call sometime. Uncle Sal will take care of you.
My newest... It's a good point. I'll show you. My newest set. The newest one I've got, there's two answers to this question. So the most recent set that I've bought is this. It's a brand new in the box, 2012 Anakin's Jedi Interceptor. But the newest in terms of year is I actually picked this up a couple of days ago. This is one of the new sets for 2026. It's one of the battle packs. I picked this up because I needed some of the figures that were inside it. And it's one of those cases where it worked out cheaper to pick up the set than just buy the figures off Bricklink. It's one of those weird cases. Yeah, let's continue. We'll finish doing the JD missions, I think. Nah, let's do a Salvatore mission.
Hey, boss, you okay?
Do I look okay?
No.
Then what are you
Oh, go speak to union bosses. There's a quick way at the docks, if I remember correctly. Watch me fumble this. If I'm remembering correctly, there's a quicker way to go to the docks from here. Which apparently involves ramming the car off a tree. Ah, the car's actually stuck. Nice. Alright, it's not gonna work. Well, I have ripped the door off the car in the process. No, but this is the bit I meant. You can jump the car off there and go that way. I mean, yes, I have failed the stunt jump, but I gained $20 and got closer to where I need to be.
Salvatore wants to talk.
I'm not playing Salvatore's game.
Stop bringing my tools! Crush the brute down. Watch it.
Oh crap, I have to escape. Right.
He's over there.
He is. Get him. Oh wait, that's me. Ah. Ah, they're everywhere. Some of them, I don't want to know if it's a baseball bat or a knife that guy behind me is. And I've not got enough health to the point where I want to turn around and start playing with shotguns. That didn't go well.
He's over there.
There we go. The key is not being brutally murdered.
Bring the police.
Or getting dragged back out by the cabbie. Give me the hammer.
Don't be on the man. Oh, it's tough when you're an addict, man.
Let's go. Let's do another Salvatore mission. I think that's the way we're going to go with this. Right, up here. That was fairly simple. I just have to not get murdered. Whole selector. Alright. Or however that's said. I'm not I hate driving the Hummer for some reason. It was just the only reason I took it was the only car I could get, but I've got to pick up a bunch of people. I need to pick up 6 of these individuals. I'm not going to say the word on stream. But, you know, use your imagination. So I need to do 2 carloads of people because I can only fit 3 passengers.
Steering wheel's in my gut.
I got to deal with these individuals. These unhappy customers. But yeah, I've see once we get to 3,500 subscribers, the next set vote will start. Because here's the thing, right? It's been what, it's been 11 days since I hit 3,000, and I'm almost at 3,400. So I'm willing to bet that by the end of April, or at least May, I will be at, 4,000. So when I get to 3,000, when I get to 3,500, I'll start the vote for what set will build for 4,000 subscribers. But it's really shaping like 2026 will be the year for my channel, given the channel's existed for so long. It's about time. Get in the car, come on, I'm running out of time. What are you on about? This is tax business meetings, there's no parties. God damn individuals. Right. Don't drive like that. I feel like that's key. Even though I just hit one with a car. Oh well, right, let's go. I have like less than 3 hours and I gotta pick up 3 more. Hopefully the other 3 that I'm gonna pick up don't require me to go murdering their clientele. Quiet you. Right, let's go. Right, we're gonna get one more. I don't want to say that we're doing alright for time, because for all I know, something could happen in a moment. Right, this is the last one. Is she in a car? Is she dealing with individuals? Nope. Perfect. Brilliant. Let's go take them back to the protests. No, because these girls are going to make that protest stop. That's kind of what I'm getting from this. Alright, no more crashing or bashing. There's black smoke coming out of this car. I don't want to die, and I don't want them to die, because then I'm going to have to go around and find more. And I don't have enough time to do either. But the time it would take to get a new car alone would screw me. Never mind trying to find the individuals. Mission complete. See that car's now going to blow up. So I will steal this one. The problem has been solved. Let's do a Salvador mission. I'm finding this to be quite fun. But look, I'm having a lot of fun. I will play the other 3D Universe Grand Theft Auto games. So that's Vice City, San Andreas, and Vice City Stories. Gotta love my shotgun. Right, let's see what he's after. Frighteners is the name of this mission.
Tony, how are you, my boy? You look a little thin. Isn't your mama feeding you right?
I'm good, Mr. Leone.
Listen, these union guys, they get me pissed.
I have to scare them. Alright. Time to play with intimidation tactics. It's fun. First, I think my phone's been getting some messages, so we're going to have a quick look at that. Well, yes, it has. Alright, we're all good. That's his fault, not mine. I don't care if I'm the one reckless with speeding. It's somehow not my fault. So I think wrecking his car would be the intimidation. I wonder if you have to intimidate all of them in a similar way. I'm just curious.
I only had 2 more payments on that car. You son of a bitch.
Will I fail if I kill him? Right, I have not to kill any more of them.
Check his box.
Ah! Damn it! He pulled open the passenger door and I got caught. Great. Alright, let's have another attempt. Hey, how's it going? What do you mean you won't take me directly up there?
Lay a finger on her.
How you doing? Right, got running here. So I've not to kill them. I'll just smash up whatever they're doing. Yeah, I remember you. I don't have any flat tires because maybe I do. This thing's not handling very well. Smash up that car. Okay, maybe a van wasn't the smartest choice. In this game, you cannot shoot while driving or anything like that, so it's...
I only had 2 more payments on that car. You son of a bitch.
I wonder if that counts as scaring him. Get out before you fail the mission! God damn it! Right. Some health from here. Ah! Cops! I don't want to get busted a second. No. Oh, that was close. I was so close to getting busted there.
Street crime is on the retreat from today, with the establishment of an Avenging Angel chapter in our crime-ravaged city. The Avenging Angel program takes ex-street punks, reformed gangbangers, or anyone with a grudge, and turns them into respectable crime fighters. Head of the chapter, Jesus Max Sentens, said they were not... Street crime is on the retreat.
Why is this button designed to be difficult? I'm like, I'll try something. We'll attempt to remedy this. No, it's not there. Damn it. Well, how's everyone's Tuesday going anyway? Try. There we go. Hopefully that button works.
Street crime is on the retreat from today, with the establishment of an Avenging Angel chapter in our crime-ravaged city. The Avenging Angel program takes ex-street punks, reformed gangbangers, or anyone with a grudge, and turns them into respectable crime fighters. Head of the chapter, Jesus Max Sentens, said they were not vigilantes, but public-spirited individuals taking the law to the streets. Stay tuned for more later on LCN.
There we go. Managed to fix a button and let me turn off the radio when I'm driving. It's not that I don't want to listen to music or when I'm streaming. Well, that's an immediate copyright thing. Really? Why so? We'll give chase to this guy here. A weird direction for the car to take. Ah, that's not so good.
What are you doing? Are you crazy? I'm starving here. I'm gonna squash you like a turd. Hey, I never brought my lunch. Guy. I gotta get to my first one.
There we go. I've set one of them straight. Now to go find the rest of them. Oh, he's come up. We're going to get this guy. Yeah, no problem.
You're crazy, man. I don't want no more trouble.
But that guy's been set straight. I gotta go find another guy. Oh, this is the final guy we gotta go find. So here's what we'll do, right? It's currently 11 minutes past 8. We will do this one, and we'll do one more mission after this. And then I'm either gonna end the stream, because I gotta go film the channel update, which I want it to come out tomorrow on the 1st. Which would be, that's the ideal way I want to do it.
From now on, you do as you're told.
Problemo solvo. Done. Roller Coaster Ride is the name of this mission.
This strike will continue until I get some assurances from this city. Mafiosi thinking they can run Union can think again.
Listen to this shit.
They don't scare me. I got bigger balls than all of them.
Oh, this is the one where you drive, if I remember right, this is the one where you drive like a psycho once you steal the limo that she's in. Oh, as long as you don't drive like that, it should always work out. I think we're one more big hit away from being this car being destroyed anyhow. No? Like, the next small hit that takes it out. But you know what? In a couple of seconds, we won't even need this car. Oh, my health almost zeroed there. Oh no, because of the health, damn it. Oh no. Next time I should don't drive like a psycho on my way there. That will help. No, take an actual knot. I don't want to take a van. In this game, I prefer to drive the cars. That's the wrong way. That car just dropped out of air. We all saw it. That's crazy.
Hello, Fido. It's Maria. Salvatore gave me your number. I found it in his address. But whatever. You're in New Dorky, right? Well, I want to go walk. I'll expect you over.
Right, apparently his girlfriend just phoned me.
This strike will continue until I get some.
Yeah, I don't have long to get down there. Or at least by game time standards, I don't have long to get down there. As long as I don't do crap like as long as I don't blow the car up on the way there, because last time. Remember, I gotta take out that guy and steal his uniform, the chauffeur uniform. That's kind of the point. Because she knows what I look like. If that makes sense. Come on. Now I am the chauffeur guy. There's apparently already damaged limo. Right, let's do this. I'm sure what you're meant to do is you just drive like an absolute maniac to scare her.
Harwood Ferry Station in Stefanis.
Steady.
Hey, take it easy. We're not in a race. Hey, you're not my regular driver. Who the hell are you?
Shut up. From now on, you do exactly what Salvatore Leone tells you to. Capiche?
I refuse to be scared by this.
You'll see.
Yeah, we'll see. So I'm gonna do the stunt jump. That should properly scare her.
Let me out right now.
Oh yeah.
Okay, I've had enough. I'll do whatever you want.
Right, I've intimidated her. I need to take her to the place. I remember this one's a kid. This one's more fun missions. Things have come full circle. Oh, that's where she's meant to be going. See, when I was a kid, I didn't understand that the people were on strike, so I always just wondered why you would get beat up for going to certain places on the map. Like the docks and the ferry port, which is, we're going to the ferry port right now. Also, fun fact, in this game there is no swimming.
And don't forget our little agreement, lady.
I will immediately be attacked one. So it's 21 minutes past 8. We are 100 minutes into the stream. Do I continue or do I film the channel update? I mean, a part of me wants to go a bit longer because we're only 20 minutes away from that 2-hour mark. Ah, screw it. We'll fit in one more mission. Because the nostalgia of this game is just something else. We'll do the Maria mission, right? We'll do that one. I'm going to ditch this for a car, though. That isn't of ammo. This random innocent bystander's car.
You need a new car anyway.
A Karuma.
Now, in my book,
In GTA 5 Online, you get an armored, more modern Karuma. But this game we're playing right now is set in 1998, so 3 years before GTA 3. Hey, Potato God. Stop till you strop. Or shop till you strop. Oh no, is this a special? We have to take around loads of places. So apparently my car that I have just ceased to exist. Let's scroll at this guy's car. I'm pretty sure if I remember right, she just goes around and shoplifts everywhere.
Wait here, sexy. I won't be long. But I just wanted to see what it looked like in the daylight. Take your goddamn hands off me.
Yep, she shoplifting.
Let's get out of here.
Oh crap, the little token to escape the cops is not available on the mission.
That was fun. But I'm gonna need to pick up some more stuff.
Right, we're going to another shop. She's probably going to shoplift again. I'm noticing behavioural patterns here.
engine running.
Come on, Maria, no more stealing.
Oh, hush, Tony.
So how you doing, Potato God?
Understand it back there.
Stop! Leave!
Get me back to my place.
Let me get. Do you know what? We're going to the paint spray by default. I am not putting up with this police attention. Not to mention, Mr. Shotgun Storeman, shop guy, perfectly shot my tire. The cops successfully dragged her out the car. I did not realise they could do that. This car's not surviving this. Oh, no. Get out of the car, get out of the car, get out of the car. Damn it! Maria is dead, all the humanity. And I'm busted. Ah! Damn it! That'll be a redo. That will require another attempt.
You're late.
Right, crap, I gotta steal a car. I mean, yeah, let's just steal a car from mob people, that makes sense.
Evil slaves! Fucking amateur! Come on, little guy!
Oh, I already had turned the radio off, okay.
Wait here, sexy. I want you home.
Nope, no one's been eating potatoes in potato block, don't worry.
Let's get out of here. That was fun. But I'm gonna need to pick up some more stuff.
This is the fun bit. So my aim is to try and persevere and get to the paint spray. I will have this attempt and then one more. I'm going on that information marker. Expected completion date is May 1998. As long as I'm...
Oh, careful there.
Get out of the car, get out of the car. Quickly get out the car. Alright, she's not dead. I thought for a second she was going to die there.
Oh, my urgent eyes.
Especially
It pays to listen. Yeah, hey there, how's it going?
Keep the engine running.
stop!
The fact that they shoot the tire out before you get the chance. That is lightning quick. Right. Right. My goal is to get to the pay and spray. What the hell did you steal? This is some police response. I could just drive to her apartment, but I don't feel that I would get... Damn it. I don't want them dragging her out the car again, because that's how they got me last time, because I had to go back for her, and it caused problems, right? Okay, yeah. Where is she? Right, there she is. I thought that game had despawned her, but the game... I don't know. It's weird. Get out my way.
Don't hate congratulate, player. I'll starve in here.
So, I'm not sure we're going to new subscribers from the stream, but we've gained like 20-something subscribers alone today, so... The minute we get to 3,500, I will do the set vote. It'll be up, and it'll be up for however long it takes me to get to 4,000, which I'm estimating by the end of next month. Keeping in mind, tomorrow is the 1st.
Tony, honey, I had a great time today. Maybe you can drop by later and we can have
I know what the next mission is for her, and I really don't want to do it right now. You have to help her while she's on the back of a motorbike without killing her, if I remember correctly. And a part of me does not want to really do that right now. But look, guys, I had fun. It's been almost 2 hours of streaming, and apparently me almost killing myself with a car. I may have just created mass explosions.
really want it.
There won't be any gaming really in tomorrow's stream because we're going to be building the set, but I'll need to make the shorts and stuff promoting it. So we're really annoyed if that buildings one does not do particularly well. That would be upsetting. We'll quickly check the stats and then we'll go from there. I'm 10% complete the game. I've done 25 missions attempts. It's been 10 days of... It's been 13 game days. It's been 10 saves. I've killed 81 people. I've exploded 23 cars. Guys, I'm going to quickly go to the toilet. I'll come back and we'll decide if there's anything else. Like, if you guys got any questions or anything you want me to answer or anything like that, leave it and we'll go from there. If there's nothing anyone wants to ask, we'll probably just end the stream. Push. This way. What's going on? You blocking it up, there's a cat. Know what you were doing. Yeah, I was wondering. Yeah, that's what you were doing. Well, guys, it's been a really fun stream. Keep in mind, tomorrow we're going to be doing what I said we're going to be doing. We're going to be building the set for my 100th stream, and in case anyone doesn't know what that is, but trust me, we'll be making a short and a community post on it. Tomorrow we get to build Anakin's Jedi Interceptor from 2008, you know, as a 100th stream kind of thing, which oh, trust me, I'm very excited for this. This is a set that I have a fondness for and a lot of nostalgia for this build. So this, for me, will be a trip down memory lane. This will be fun. But we'll be doing that tomorrow. The time and stuff will be 7 o'clock at night, UK time. My streams do better at night, so therefore I'm gonna do it at night. That's kind of just the plan that I've got. But yeah, that's that for you. It's been a good stream. I could have realistically went a bit later. I could probably went another hour, but there's other stuff I want to do. I'm getting the channel update filmed. It will be up tomorrow for the 1st of April, so I'll see you guys there. And of course, 7 o'clock tomorrow, we're building that set. Thanks for watching.